Hi, this is Pete Cohen and welcome to this video called Network Marketing. Now, I don't know whether you've heard of network marketing. It was something that I heard about in my 20s actually when I worked in the health and fitness industry. And it wasn't something that I was in the slightest bit drawn to. In fact, I was probably drawn away from it because it really involved selling, and that just wasn't something that interested me, or the products weren't something that I felt really passionate about. But I've worked in the field of self-development and weight loss and fitness and health. I've written 14 books. I've worked with some of the finest athletes on the face of the earth. In fact, well, some of these you might not consider to be some of the finest, but I've definitely worked with some of the greatest. I've also helped many people lose weight and keep it off. This is Ronnie O'Sullivan. I worked with him for 2 years. And I've worked with many large corporations. I'm just passionate about helping people be the best that they can be. But look, if we were going to look at your life and we were going to begin with the end in mind, and I'm talking about not maybe necessarily the end of your life, but the end of your working career, that the reality for most people is the future is going to be tough. The future isn't necessarily going to be bright. For most of us, we're not going to be financially secure as we would like to be, to enjoy the fruits of working so hard, which so many people are. So if I was to ask you, what is success to you? Is it money? Is it having a car? Is it having a big house? Is it having the freedom to do what you want, when you want? I think we're all entitled to be successful, but of course it depends what your definition of success is. But the hopes and dreams that many of us have are probably not going to be achieved. Now, here's a fax machine. Do you have a fax machine in your house? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. If you do, chances are you're not sending any faxes anymore, because this is a thing of the past. As to our jobs for life, the 40-40 is over. The 40-40 basically revolved around the idea of you work for 40 years and then you enjoy your retirement for 40 years. The truth is something which most people don't want to hear. Job security is no more, pensions are not going to take care of you, and people are working harder than ever. Did you know that 80% of new businesses will fail in the first 9 years? Now, here's a loaf of bread. Most of us are living on the breadline. Many books I read on self-help, none of them really looked at wealth. I wasn't particularly motivated by wealth, but I read a book a few years ago by Napoleon Hill, which many people have read, called Think and Grow Rich. And one of the things I remember reading and remembering so clearly is most people are aspiring just not to be poor. And when you're aspiring not to be poor, well, you'll never be rich, and you kind of live on the bread line. And look, the business world that we're in now, it's tough. It's tough to succeed. There are more and more corporations who are taking over and taking the power, making it harder for people to get to the top. And the number one reasons that these business fails is lack of skills in hiring, sales and marketing, bookkeeping, accounting, hiring staff, promotions. And something that's not on there is also leadership. People don't really know what leadership is all about. This is something I like to say to many of the people I work with who are therapists or personal trainers or people that work with people in groups, is your net worth is your network. That's how much you're worth. And many people are looking at ways to capitalize on their network, to perhaps sell them products or services that perhaps they would get from elsewhere. The challenge is always finding something that people feel that you feel ethical about actually selling and promoting those products, as opposed to snake oil. So what is network marketing? Well, let me tell you how I got into network marketing. This is Hannah Bradley, my partner, soon to be my wife, and this is Dr. Rakowski, one of the best nutritionists in the world. This is at his clinic in Houston, Texas. And my partner was diagnosed with a very aggressive brain tumor, and we looked massively outside the box, and this is one of the people we went to go and see. And his advice, I'm sure to this day, has kept Hannah alive. And he was someone who introduced me and heard to some products, some teas and coffees that had this herb in it called Ganoderma lucidum that's been in Chinese medicine for thousands of years with many, many medicinal benefits, with over 1,800 peer-reviewed journals on Ganoderma showing its efficacy for treating things like certain types of cancers to diabetes. And it was a year and a half later that he told me about the business, the network marketing business of these products, OrganoGold, and I haven't looked back. But I wasn't someone who was not a fan of network marketing. I thought it was not a great business model, but I can't believe how differently I think now. So why did network marketing get a bad name? Well, mainly because, well, of a few reasons, but this is one: pyramid selling. Pyramids are illegal and are based on taking advantage of people. For a person to actually make money in pyramid schemes, someone else has to lose money. But in network marketing, each person can multiply his or her efforts, skills and talents by helping others be successful. Network marketing has proved itself as part of the new economy and a preferred way to do business here and around the world. You might not know this, but in this century, network marketing has produced more millionaires than any other business in the world. I think one of the reasons it gets a bad name is because some of the people who are in the business who try and push products onto you. It's a legitimate business. And look, this is Donald Trump saying conventional corporations are really the pyramids. A corporation's only really has one person at the top and everyone else is below them. Listen, this is Bill Gates. He said, if I could have my chance to start all over again, I would choose network marketing. And this is Donald Trump and Robert Kiyosaki, who wrote a very famous book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, saying that, network marketing, legitimate business, and it's something that people should look at. So what is network marketing? Well, look, it's a proven business model. It's viable. It's fast growing. And there was an article in the Fortune, one of these famous magazines, in the Fortune 500, saying that network marketing is an incredible secret that is kept from so many people, and it's just set to explode more and more. So network marketing is a legitimate business. First, it's based on providing people with real, legitimate products they need and want at a fair price. While some people do make a lot of money through network marketing, their financial benefit is always the result of their own dedicated effort in building an organization that sells real products and services. That's one of the reasons I love this business, is you reap what you sow. It started in 1942 with Fortune Vitamins, and it's grown. Some of you have probably heard of Amway. Home-based businesses are one of the fastest growing segments in our economy. The age of the corporation gives way to the entrepreneur, and I think if people are genuinely entrepreneurial, network marketing provides them with a vehicle to create a better life. Network marketing offers the most systematic way for the ordinary individual to achieve economic success. The great network companies provide all of the tools and trainings and infrastructure and systems. That's another thing I love about this business. When you look at many of the established companies, they do genuinely look to provide you with tools and training and the help that you're needed. Because obviously if someone introduced you into the business, they have a vested interest in how well you do. To me, network marketing is the best, by far, vehicle for personal and professional development. I've written countless books. People have read them, but they don't do often anything with what's in the book. When you get involved in a business like this, people have an opportunity to really become a better person. You're in the business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. And you can create long-term wealth. So what do you need to do when selecting the right company? Well, look, here are some of the most popular, well-known companies: Amway, Nu Skin, Monavie, Herbalife, OrganoGold, Juice Plus. Some of these companies have been around for a long time. And here is a list of the top 16 earners in the world of, I know it's not all about money, but you can see Nu Skin have someone at number 2. You can see OrganoGold have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the top 16. You can see Herbalife, they have 2 in the top 16. So you might want to choose a company where more people are making more money. But the key is to find a product that people want and need, and find the leadership and support to help you grow. Now, every day, 10,000 people in North America turn 65. And this is a guy called Paul Zane Pilsner, and he predicts that the perfect opportunity in network marketing industry and the health and wellness industry, this is the perfect storm. You need to find products that really are around health and wellness. So how to select the right company? Because I think it's important. You need to find a company with proven successful people at the top. People often say to me, well, go and have a look at Google. Well, you can look at Google, but I wouldn't believe everything Google says. Go and have a look on Wall Street. You want to find the right company. The products are essential, they're affordable, they're emotional, they're consumable, they're visual, and people want to share them even if they were not in the company. Has a proven training system that focuses on field support and personal development. The compensation plan must be one that everyone can benefit from. So to be successful in network marketing, you need to educate and inform consumers about the products that will improve their lives. So you're not a snake oil trader. You're not a shark. You're educating and informing people about the products that can change their life. Look, your net worth is your network. And many people out there, if you get involved with a good company, will want your products. Now, why did I choose OrganoGold? Well, OrganoGold's been going for 5 years. And as I showed you this list before, you can see that there are many people doing well in the business. These are the 4 fastest growing industries in the world: health and wellness, home-based businesses, the internet, and coffee. Now, I didn't know that coffee is the second most traded commodity in the world, and it's the most drunk drink after water. I wasn't a coffee drinker until I came across OrganoGold, but now coffee isn't a luxury, it's a part of everyday life. Look, Americans consume 400 million cups a day, and for me, the only reason I got involved in OrganoGold was because of Ganoderma lucidum. This is what is in all of the products: the teas, the hot chocolates, and the coffee. Over 1,800 peer-reviewed journals on Ganoderma. It contains active elements that are known to support oxygenating the body, providing more energy, a natural body detoxifier, providing more vigor, supporting a better quality of sleep, supporting circulation, supporting the immune system, promoting health and longevity. So what OrganoGold have done brilliantly is they've taken something that people have every single day and infused something inside it that's so powerful. The Chinese call it the king of all herbs. It is so powerful, and I can't even begin to tell you how great the products make me feel, and so many other people. The company has no debt. They're building for the future. Just spent $240 million building the largest Ganoderma facility in the world. They have so many certifications: eco-certified, USDA organic, GMP certified. All the products are halal. The teas are kosher. There are 7 products in the UK: mocha, latte, hot chocolate, red tea, green tea, and other products to follow. These are the 3 heads of the company: Mr. Bernie Chua, who's the CEO and founder. That's Mr. Shane Moran on the right. He's the global master distributor. And Mr. Holton Buggs, the #1 income earner in the world of network marketing and home-based business. Many people call him the Michael Jordan of the network marketing world. This is Mr. Greg Norman in the middle. He is the global brand ambassador for OrganoGold. Why did he get involved in OrganoGold? Did they pay him? No, they didn't. Everyone who gets involved in this business has to start at the same place. He wanted to buy the company, but they wouldn't let him. And this is Mr. Manny Pacquiao. Again, one of the greatest boxers of this century. He's also in OrganoGold, and he also hated coffee. Now he loves it. Why has he got involved? I don't know. I don't know him, but I imagine that he sees this as a great opportunity to create wealth and health for many, many, many people. Now, this is the Think and Grow Rich book. That's a picture of Napoleon Hill. And Napoleon Hill's grandson approached OrganoGold and said, we would like to align ourselves with you. This was the first time that the Napoleon Hill Foundation had approached any organization for an alignment. But they could quite clearly see that OrganoGold was doing exactly what it said on the tin and doing exactly what it said on the front of Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich. But not just think, actually become rich. There are 7 ways to get paid, and if you want to understand this in more detail, please let us know. We will make some time to really help you understand what's involved in this business. This is me and Ian Phillips is in my team, and this is 2 other people who have done very well in the team, Mr. Edwin Haynes and Mr. Emmanuel Bernstein, who have been a massive help to us. This company is becoming known as a company of leadership. And this is Hannah and I at the first ever European convention of OrganoGold, of which there were many people from France and Italy and all over Europe. This is a company where you could do business in 36 countries around the world, 36 countries and growing. And the number 1 is OrganoGold's mission to take 1% of the world's coffee market. We're serious about this business. We want to help you. And if you want to come to our party, then look, just send us an email, info@healthchoicecoffee.com, and we'll take the time to explain to you in more detail. OrganoGold, it's simple, it's easy, it's coffee. Thanks for listening and have a wonderful day.